doing, everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Today's video is going to be my annual video for my most EDC knives, my 3 most EDC knives of 2017, my 3 favorites. My EDC really has not been changing much the past couple years. I do stick to a standard set, more or less, now of what I carry. I'm becoming very more refined in what I like to carry. I still collect knives, the knives that I like, but I'm very particular on what I carry now. Like, I basically am just kind of picky in what I want to just start carrying, and what I like, and what I just, the knives that like really suit me. So okay, so the 3 most carry knives, just no particular order. This one will be the first one. You've seen all of these knives before. This is the Kershaw Leak Blackout Edition. Love this knife. Pound for pound, like I said before in previous videos when I've showed this knife, I think that this is one of the best EDC carry knives ever made. It's just everything you want in a knife. It's got a nice blade, it's sharp, it's a workhorse, it's got a really good size. It's just perfect. It's just a perfect blade. I mean, just a perfect knife overall. It's just awesome. And yeah, so that's the Kershaw Leak Blackout Edition. It's really awesome. So that's, again, in no particular order. So that's that. Second knife, I obtained this knife last January, a year ago, from a fellow YouTuber, Icypotato, and really awesome guy and new friend. We've basically been talking for about a year. I've known him for about a year, and last Christmas, last January, he sent me a package of awesomeness, and in there he sent me this. This is the Lucas Burnley edition Columbia River Knife and Tool Squid. This particular one has been blacked out and has carbon fiber handles, and it's just awesome. I love big beefy knives, but my preference for carrying knives are I like more compact knives, just knives that fit nicely in the hand, just practical workhorse knives. Just, I don't need anything fancy. I just like these kind of knives. Like, they're all kind of like these 2 knives. They're just kind of like alike. They're not that big. They're just perfect size, and they're like workhorses. So this one is just, it's awesome. It's really good. I carry this knife a lot. My third knife is amongst my top favorite knives in my entire collection. I am a huge classic Spyderco fan. I'm not talking about the stuff that's being made today. I'm talking about the stuff that came out in the 80s, and when the company first started, the vintage old stuff, which is pretty much a lot of what I have. I think the very first knife that I ever saw that was published in like Blade magazine and some of the survivalist magazines and stuff back then, knife magazines, catalogs, that kind of thing. The very first knife that I ever saw that was published was the Endora Generation 1 Endora and it was the MP model. It was the military police model, because they were only originally going to stop making the knife for just military and police. So eventually you can still find them. There are, it said, I didn't say police on it, it actually said MP on it at one point, and that was like the first one, and then they changed it to police. So it actually said MP on it, on the knife at one point. They're next to impossible to find, if you can find them, and they're up for sale, which they don't come up for sale. You're gonna spend a ton of money on them, and they're all stainless. So my third knife, most carried knife, is this one. This is my Generation 2 vintage, all stainless Spyderco Delica Generation 2. I just absolutely love this knife, and I will talk about my Spydercos in a future video, show you what I have in my Spyderco collection. Currently there's 4 in my collection. I don't own a lot of them, but I'm hoping to make that change. I absolutely love to death all stainless steel Spydercos, and that's pretty much all I want to carry. I only have one. I have 4 Spydercos, like I said. 3 out of the 4 are stainless models, and the 4th one is something that I bought because I got a ridiculous deal on it. So that'll be in a future video. So the third knife in my most carried 2017 knives, EDC knives, is the Generation 2 Delica. It's all stainless. So now I will reveal to you my most carried knife of 2017. And this year we have this one, the Lucas Burnley Square Edition. Love this knife. This will go down as a knife that I will never part with. Never ever part with this knife. I love this knife to death, and I thank Icypotato up and down for eternity for sending me this out of the goodness of his heart. He didn't have to do it, and again, his link is in the description box below. If you want to check out his video, please sub him. He's one of those really cool guys that doesn't have a ton of subs. He's heavily into technology, which is really cool. That's currently his forte. He's like, that's what he's into. He's also into knives and technology. So, but he knows his stuff. So about technology, he's an awesome tech guy. I'm also a huge techie, but not as nearly as big as he is now, because tech's different now than it was in my day. So anyway, there it is. Everybody, you out there, please like, subscribe. Tell me in the description box below what your favorite knife of the year is that you carry. Your favorite knife of 2017. Sure, yep. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please hit that like button. Find your Serene in a mad world. See you in 2018. I'm out.
No, thank you. I was actually about to lie down.
Excellent. Would you like me to join? I'm adept at a wide variety of contemporary erotic techniques. Quasaring, the infinite Mobius, dunking the cosmic donut.
I really shouldn't. Wait, what was that last one?